Welcome to Sports Now. I'm Kirsten Peters.
And I'm Eric Beideman.
It's good to be back for our first show of the semester with a solid showing from our Colonels this past week.
Of our 8 winter sports teams, 6 finished with a 500 record or better for the week.
With that being said, kicking off our recap is men's ice hockey. On the road for both of their contests this weekend, the Colonels skated to victory against Lebanon Valley with 5 consecutive goals. The next day, the Colonels fell 3-2 to Elmira in a tight competition, going 1-1 on the week.
Sophomore forward Nick Fia stole the show with a power play goal and 2 assists between the contests. He started the weekend with an assist on the 4th of 5 goals in the Colonels' 5-1 victory at Lebanon Valley.
Then Fia assisted sophomore forward Donnie Flynn's first period goal against Elmira. He concluded his efforts with a power play goal in the 3rd period, attempting to help the Colonels with his season-high 7 shots on goal to attain a comeback victory.
Fia earned the Max Offensive Player of the Week honor. The team currently sits at 9-2 in conference play, with competitions against Chatham and Stevenson on the horizon.
Just like the men, the women's ice hockey team split their contest this weekend. On Friday, the Colonels fell 3-1 to Stevenson, but bounced back the next day for a 3-0 victory against Alvernia.
The contest against Alvernia allowed for 2 major accomplishments. For one, it was the first road victory in program history, and 2, sophomore goaltender Allie Jolie recorded her first career shutout by stopping all 21 shots she faced on the day.
With 39 saves the day before against Stevenson, Jolly completed the week with a 95.2 save percentage, and the first MAC Player of the Week honor this season for a member of the women's ice hockey team.
Off the ice and onto the court, men's volleyball continued the 500 trend by going 2-2 to start their season, with sweeps against Newman University and Purchase College.
Over the course of 4 matches, senior middle hitter Cole Hefner's performance stood out.
Hefner earned his first career conference award with the MAC Defensive Player of the Week honor, that being the first weekly award in program history.
The senior opened the 2020 season with a total of 17 blocks, 1.31 blocks per set, 24 kills, 10 service aces, and 44.5 points in 4 matches.
Concluding the barrage of weekly conference honors, the women's basketball team snagged the final award following their first league win of the season in a 66-65 victory over FDU Florham.
Junior forward Gabby Schmierko earned her first MAC Freedom honor with the Defensive Player of the Week award.
The junior recorded 5 defensive boards, 2 blocks, and 2 steals, as well as 11 points against FDU Florham.
However, the men were not as successful this week, falling to both Kings and FDU Florham in 3- and 7-point contests respectively.
Junior forward Derek Heiserman led Wilkes with 14 points and 11 boards against Kings.
Senior guards Rob Pecorelli and Mark Mullins had key performances as well.
Pecorelli recorded 27 points and 11 rebounds, while Mullins recorded 25 points and 15 rebounds over the course of both games.
Off the court and onto the mat, the wrestling team found themselves with a pair of wins during the John Reese duels.
Against PSU Barron, senior Cole Walters earned a 21-10 major decision, while sophomore Liam Flaherty earned a technical fall to help the Colonels to a 51-6 victory.
In their last match of the day, junior Roger Horton sealed Wilkes' 24-19 win over Oneonta with a 4-2 decision.
And to conclude our sports recap, we'll move from the mat to the water, where the men's swim team beat FDU Florham 159-82.
Sophomore Timothy Setchler-Stone won 3 individual events, and Wilkes took first in 10 of 14 events to lead them to victory.
The women's team was not as fortunate, falling to FDU Florham 139-112.
As for the Beacon's Athletes of the Week, the first issue of the semester is already circulating around campus with each honoree.
On the men's side, it's ice hockey player Donnie Flynn, and on the women's side, it's basketball player Maddie Kelly.
As for the upcoming issue of the Beacon, we are going to honor basketball legend Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna in a special spread.
That's all we have today for our brief Colonel recap. I'm Eric Beideman.
And I'm Kirsten Peters. We'll be back after this public service announcement.